Happiness is a difficult emotion to quantify as it is subjective to each individual. But there are some amazing countries who prioritize the happiness of their citizens more than others. These places with the happiest citizens are not necessarily the richest countries. Instead, they are the countries with a more balanced support for better lives. Stay tuned to find out the top 10 happiest nations in the world. And who knows, you might feel happier merely imagining traveling to these nations. First on the list is Finland. It's difficult to look past Finland for the top spot, as the Scandinavian haven has been named the happiest country in the world for the past 5 years. Finland is the happiest country for several reasons, including universal healthcare, low crime rates, low poverty levels, well-functioning public services, general trust in authority, and an emphasis on community and cooperation. Aren't all of these just impressive? With its abundance of captivating natural beauty, it's easy to see why the Finns can't stop smiling. Winter swimming is a popular pastime in Finland, where people report feeling a surge of euphoria when they return to dry land and their circulation resumes. It takes some getting used to, but we are sure the dopamine and serotonin rush is worth the effort. Next, we have Denmark. Denmark dominated the top spot as the world's happiest country for a long time. Even though it has dropped to second place, there are still numerous factors that contribute to the country's consistently high ranking, including a stable government, free education and healthcare, and respect for human rights. Furthermore, because it is small, its residents do not have to travel far to enjoy its natural wonders. There are a lot of them. There are many places to relax and embrace the present moment, from white sand beaches, yes, Denmark has them, to windswept islands and deep blue lakes. These and many more are enough reasons for Denmark to be at the top of our list. Number 3 is Iceland. Did you know the island nation, roughly the size of Kentucky, has a population of 366,000 people? Icelanders' optimism and happiness stems from a low crime rate, a high standard of living, free high-quality education, and low unemployment rates. However, the country's stunning natural beauty has a significant impact on people's well-being. Everyday life in Iceland includes dramatic volcanoes, ice-covered glaciers, mossy green fields, majestic waterfalls, beautiful hot springs, and magnificent fjords. Imagining living with all these luxuries at your reach will definitely make anyone happy. Moving on, we have Switzerland. It's easy to see why Switzerland ranks so high in this list of the world's happiest places in a land of chocolate and fondue. There is a strong sense of community and pride among the citizens, as well as an excellent public transportation system, universal healthcare, a high gross domestic product, and of course the country's breathtaking natural beauty. But Switzerland is much more than just banks, high-end watches, and chocolate. Though we are quite confident that chocolate contributes significantly to a person's happiness, the well-known sights and landscapes will undoubtedly provide you with a dose of Swiss happiness. After all, who can be grumpy when standing on top of the world? Let's not forget the stunning Alps covering over half of the country and access to over 1,500 lakes. The Netherlands rounds out as number 5 in our list of happy places. The Dutch consistently rank high in measures such as mental health and well-being, trust in public institutions, and job satisfaction. So seeing them at the top of our list should come as no surprise. If this has taken you by surprise, stepping foot in the land of tulips and windmills will soon have you on board. The Netherlands has a reputation for being an open-minded, welcoming country with a little bit of everything. Lively cities, beautiful nature, and peaceful villages just to scratch the surface. Amsterdam, the 17th century capital, is also filled with historic buildings, world-class museums, narrow streets bordering canals, and plenty of green squares. More than enough to make anyone happy to live there. Number 6. Luxembourg. Luxembourg is a small country with a population of just over 640,000 people. While it is not one of Europe's most populous countries, it is the most diverse. Multiculturalism is one of its most prominent features. With a high life expectancy, stable social support, and a wide range of outdoor leisure activities, we mean cycling is practically a national sport, it's easy to see why Luxembourg is one of the world's most happiest countries. Its old town is a World Heritage Site with a maze of tunnels, museums, and a vibrant food and drink scene. Let's not forget outside of the city to discover unspoiled natural landscapes full of steep valleys, lush forests, plateaus with breathtaking views, and charming castles. That in itself is something to keep you happy. Number 7. Sweden. Sweden appears on every list of the world's happiest places, owing in large part to a focus on social equality, 16 months of paid family leave following a new birth, and free daycare. The absolute dream. It's easy to see how emphasizing work-life balance results in a happier population. Take note, everyone else. We mean less work, happy workers. This balance has a significant impact on daily life because the Swedes adhere to the concept of lagom, which translates as just the right amount. Getting out in nature is, of course, another source of happiness. Sweden is 70% forest, so there are endless opportunities to enjoy the great outdoors in addition to beaches, lakes, rivers, and islands. Number 8. Norway. Life in Norway is pretty good thanks to a combination of economic well-being, an economy based on responsible natural resource management, and a well-integrated welfare system. But that's not all that makes them a happy place to live. If you enjoy a mix of cities and nature, Norway is, quite frankly, the ideal place to live. There are also the vibrant cities of Oslo, Bergen, Trondheim, and Stavanger to explore before venturing out into the great outdoors. Imagine breathing in the fresh mountain air, exploring the fjords' wild landscapes, taking icy dips in the many beautiful lakes, and exploring Norway's stunning southern coast. Having all these at your fingertips will definitely make you a happier person. Israel is on our list of the top 10 happiest countries in the world, ranking 9th. Despite ongoing military conflicts, the country received high marks in official polls on life satisfaction, economics, health, social support, and generosity. Perhaps the warm weather, beautiful beaches, breathtaking hills and valleys, and intriguing historic sites contribute to this high level of happiness. We are sure it definitely does. There are a lot of things for you to enjoy here. Whether you want to party in Tel Aviv, visit the wineries of Galilee, soak in the Dead Sea, or feast in Mazeh, you'll always find the perfect way to enjoy Israel that will make you absolutely your happiest. Number 10. New Zealand. The Kiwis are known for being cheerful and friendly people, owing to their relatively relaxed way of life, political stability, and high level of safety. A good work-life balance also allows for plenty of time to explore the breathtaking scenery all around them, which certainly helps. In case you've been living under a rock, New Zealand is pretty much heaven on earth when it comes to the natural environment. Untamed wilderness, majestic mountains, secluded bays, golden beaches, tranquil lakes, and mist-shrouded fjords abound across the country. The stuff of fairy tales. There's the kayak in Milford Sound to choose from, skiing on Mount Ruapehu, or relaxing in a naturally heated thermal pool in the forest. And many more to get a taste of that happy life that Kiwis are famous for. Which of these places did you find most fascinating? Where would you relocate to if given the chance? Let us know in the comments below.